of the Week 今週はこの人をスタジオにゲストとして迎えております Marian Martinです Welcome
Hi, thank you for having me.
You're looking great
Oh,
You know,
thank you.
You know, I have seen you in 1983 You might not know
You saw the show.
I saw in Columbus, Missouri
You're
you
kidding.
you're singing in the background
Right, playing
Stevie
congas.
Nicks, yeah
Oh, well, I play congas with Joe
Joe
Walsh.
Walsh, Joe Walsh
Yeah.
Yeah
Oh, that's cool. Well, I hope it was great. I hope you liked it.
Yeah, sure
Yes.
And you were a keyboard player for Kenny Loggins?
Oh, there's a story to that.
Oh, yeah?
Not really. I sang on the song. I got to sing on Footloose, and when it came time to do the video, he he wanted me in the video, but he wanted me doing something, so they stuck me behind a keyboard. But at that time, I didn't really play. So the whole morning before we taped, I was listening to the song and trying to figure out exactly where to put my
High and
fingers.
low and-
Now I gotta cut loose, foot loose, kicked off the Sunday shoes, loose, cut loose. Everybody cut, everybody cut, everybody cut, everybody cut.
Okay.
Yeah, but now I play a little bit, so it's not so...
You compose too?
A bit, yeah.
What about lyrics?
Well, that's mostly what I do. But at home I have a synthesizer that, I mean, I couldn't sit down and play you a song, but I can figure out melodies, and that's how I
The
write.
chords.
Yeah.
And you were, this is your second visit Daytona?
Yes.
When was your first visit?
1983. It
83
was,
when,
yeah,
when
with Joe Walsh,
Joe
and,
Walsh?
and Boss Gags and Michael
same
McDonald.
band. Yeah.
It's good fun.
This time you're loaded with all the interviews and
Yes, I have one day off, though, so I'm going to make good use of it. Yeah.
Are you the kind of type, I mean, you're not a big girl, you know? I mean, you're kind of small. I mean,
Yes.
just built to a Japanese size.
Yes.
You have the voice, right?
Well, I hope so. I try.
Now, we have often heard about the introduction. Here's a little lady with a big voice. Is that what-
Right. Or big things come in small packages. How's that one?
Night Moves, Marian Martin. And you have been singing mostly for big artists like you have been doing for Joe Walsh?
Well, I'm starting with Joe. I got very lucky. I got to sing with some wonderful people, but for 10 or more years before that, I was singing. I fronted a band. I did nightclubs and the whole circuit.
You were doing all the covers of the top 40 songs.
Yep.
What was your favorite music? Your bag?
Always rock.
Always rock.
Yeah. I listened to a lot of R&B and rock in the beginning, but bands like Bad Company.
Bad Company.
Yeah, they were my favorite.
Tell us about the producers. You apparently in this album you have what? You have
About 7.
7. Well, tell us about the relationship. How do you work with them?
It was amazing getting to work with with those men.
The big, well-known
They
producers.
were incredible. Arif Mardin, Phil Ramone. It was great. I loved working with that many men. The only drawback was once you get, comfortable and you get, to know how you work, then I had to move on to the next. So that was the only drawback, though, because they were each fascinating to work with, and I hope I learned a great deal from them. Next album, I'll stick to 1, maybe 2. Just because it is very difficult. I want to establish a relationship and keep it throughout the whole project.
Do people compare you to some other artists?
Well, it's always going to happen. People always want to do that. So far in the States, I've been compared to Pat Benatar, which is nice. It's quite a compliment because I want to be a strong singer. So I'm glad people perceive me as that. I don't mind. I do it myself.
Yeah.
When somebody new comes out, you always say, "Oh, they sound just like so and so."
Right. Marian Martin, move closer.